so second attempt at filming this. So I'm going to be coloring in this book, the Anishinaabe Clans, Animal Totems and Spirits. As soon as I started filming, like a couple seconds in, someone called me. So why now? Okay, so I did the turtle one last time. And the next page is this one here. The Thunderbird clan, Benassi Doda, known as the guardian of the skies. The Thunderbird is a healer and a bringer of light. The members of this clan are regarded as the last line of defense, the protectors. Lightning and thunder are gifts of the Thunderbird clan. Power and strength are its medicine. Thunderbird clan teaching. Serving others and the community brings great strength of character. Be honest with yourself and others. With truth you can never fail. So that's this one here. There's on the back examples of the original drawings. So that's the way they colored it over here originally. But it's a coloring book, so you don't really have to, go exactly with that. So I think I'm gonna do mostly blues, I think. So let me see what colors I have. Those are my blues. I think I like the violet blue one. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use my I decided to use my Prismacolors for this book because I haven't used them yet. Hold on. Okay, I got it. Violet blue. So yeah, I got these a while back from my mom, but I hadn't used them for a long time because they could be a little bit expensive. So I was scared for a long time to use them, because like, what if I'm wasting them? But I mean, I guess it's wasting it to not use it. So as you can see, I'm just kind of really lightly coloring. Usually with my other pencils I tend to color really dark, but I want these to last a long time. So I'm using these. It's a really nice book. So I think it's fitting to use my Prismacolors. Today, as I'm filming this, is Orange Shirt Day, and I've posted a link to get one, even though by the time I post this, the day will have already passed. But I figure it's never a bad day to, support a native-owned business. So it's from, I think the shop was Red Rebel Armor, and so I think they have lots of other shirts too, so if you follow the link, you can look around on their shop and perhaps support them if you feel you can. Just watching Supernatural. I have it muted because I just got a call. I suppose I could unmute it, but I'm not gonna, just in case it's a little distracting. I like to have something playing, but sometimes I get comments like, oh, it was distracting, was that background noise, it's distracting. So might be better. Not that my videos are the highest quality, but probably increases the quality by, reducing as much background noise as I can. Tomorrow is going to be the 1st of October as I'm filming this. By the time I post this video, it'll already be October, I think. But, I got some little pumpkins. I thought it would be nice to put them in my room, because I like the tiny ones. I got one of the misshapen ones. The ones that look kind of like they have little growths on them. I kind of like them because they're imperfect. I thought about getting a little squash too. But it's always crowded when we go there for some reason. It's always annoying when you try and go to a place when it's like, surely there's not going to be many people here now at this time. But then as soon as you park, everyone shows up. It sucks. And you have like social anxiety and you get stressed around people. I mean, no one cares, but still it could be a little bit stressful. I think it was last year or the year before we started in Halloween. We would make fry bread but then cut little faces in it. We cut a couple of eyes and a mouth into the fry bread, and then they look like ghosts, like little ghouls. So we might be doing that sometime soon. I saw this video where someone made a pizza that was like the pizza was in the shape of a pumpkin and another one in the shape of a ghost, a little ghosty pizza. It'd be nice to try that as well. We were talking about making like little pigs in a blanket, but making them look like mummies. Need to get all our Halloween movies, Halloween keys. I don't really like scary though. I'm gonna try and check him. We put together Halloween movies. It's usually like What We Do in the Shadows, which is a favorite, or like The Mummy, the Brendan Fraser one, not the Tom Cruise Mummy. That one was a disgrace because of Tom Cruise. I don't trust him. I don't trust his face. Also, the third Mummy movie, when they got rid of Rachel Weisz, or Weisz. I was confused. Is her last name pronounced Weisz or Weiss? She's the only one allowed to be with Richard O'Connell. They're soulmates. But then they got rid of her. I don't think I've ever even properly seen that one. Just because I found out Rachel Weisz wasn't in it. Same with that other Transformers movie. Once Megan Fox wasn't in it, I didn't feel like watching it. Because the vibes with her and Shia. Which I know those movies aren't super popular, but I think they're quite funny. Kind of dopey space movie. Not space, well space, yeah, because they're aliens. Transforming alien car things. Those ones are my childhood. And they play the Linkin Park song at the end. It's iconic. There's people like, oh, it's just a bunch of explosions. Blah. I don't care. It's my childhood. Why am I talking about Transformers? I was talking about Halloween movies. Oh yeah, probably like Corpse Bride. I like that one. My mom doesn't like it for some reason. She says it makes her fall asleep. There's what's another one? All I could think of is What We Do in the Shadows. Oh, Van Helsing. Probably vampire movies then. I don't know. Does Twilight count as a comedy? Because it's kind of funny. I mean, if you watch it as a comedy, it's really funny. If you watch it as a serious movie, it feels cringy. But if you watch it as a comedy, it's really funny. That one was also my childhood. I was Team Jacob. Nay, I was Team Paul. You know, Paul is a minor character in the show, in the movies. He's just got like 2 lines in the whole series. But I was obsessed. I think his name was Alex Maraz, the actor. Yeah, I was Team Paul when I was a kid. And of course you phase out of Twilight, hopefully, but then you come back to it for nostalgic purposes and watch it as a comedy. But when you're a kid, it's like, this is so serious, and it's art. It's perfect. No, it's a comedy. What's another one? I can't think of any Halloween movies. It's hard because, like, my mom is very Christian, so she doesn't like anything too spooky. Well, not spooky, I mean, like, scary. Once it has, like, demons and stuff, she's like, you know, that's not happening. We're not watching that. You know, it's sort of autumnal, though. It's not a scary movie or creepy or anything like that, or monster related. It's just like autumnal. That's like Penelope, which is my favorite movie, or one of my favorites. So cozy. James McAvoy. And like, just everything about that movie is really lovely to look at, like aesthetically, the way people dress and something about the lighting, and it's all very, I don't know, autumnal, because there's, you see the leaves kind of on the trees, they're all red and orange. You can tell that it's sometime in October or November or something. It's just really lovely to look at. And so is James McAvoy. Thought of one. Again, not scary, but it has monsters. It's got what's it? The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. So it's got Dorian Gray. It's got vampires. It's got Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And all these like classic literary characters. Put them all together. I really like that one. It's kind of underrated. I think of Lord of the Rings at Halloween time because one of my cousins, when we were doing this trunk or treat thing for church, I would go to her house and we'd put together our stuff for them. And we had a Lord of the Rings marathon. And so because I was around Halloween time, we were doing that, and we had the Lord of the Rings marathon. I think of Halloween. So obviously that's not scary, but brings back memories. So yeah. Finish this blue part, and then I'll just continue in another video putting these other pieces together. So yeah, I just was using the violet blue one. Yeah. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Hope it helped you fall asleep.